Let me go ahead and do a walkthrough of a pen. So in this video, I'm going to show you just a basic walkthrough of me creating a pen. Okay, number one. So there used to be add-on that, unlike other social media. Hi, it's JJ Cat. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, I invite you to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you like what you see on this channel today. For those of you who are not new, welcome back. And I have great, exciting news to share with you. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. I just found out as of the publication of this video that my video is #1 in the search keyword term story pins, and it's 2 notches above Pinterest, and Pinterest are the creators of story pins. So that's wonderful news. So when I discovered that, I looked in the comment sections, and one of you guys had mentioned the fact that even though that video that was ranking #1 was #1, there was no walkthrough on how to actually do a story pin. So the point of that video was just to say, hey, there's this new thing called story pins. I got early access and it's great. Pinterest is promoting it, and it's a wonderful way to expand your reach and your market and elevate your brand and get wonderful exposure on Pinterest, and potentially use that exposure to drive traffic back to your site and to sell products and just reach out to various different markets if you are using Pinterest for business. But now, because I have that question, I decided, let me go ahead and do a walkthrough of a pen. So in this video, I'm going to show you just a basic walkthrough of me creating a pen, and perhaps I may show you the instant sort of reaction I get when I do a pen with this as well, just so you can get a sense of how much the platform is promoting story pens. Okay, enjoy the walkthrough. Here you go. Okay, we're going to do a walkthrough of how to do a story pen. Let's open up Chrome browser, and we are on Pinterest Belly Itch. That's my page, and you see in the top here it says create. Pick create. You go down to create story pen. It says early access. I believe that everyone has access to this, but it's possible that they've only rolled out mobile access globally and worldwide and to everyone, and desktop access is limited still, but you can still do this, and this walkthrough should still apply for you even if you're doing it on mobile, I believe. You click story pen. You create story pen. Start fresh with a new story or keep crafting a recent draft. This one failed for some reason. I'm going to trash that because I eventually did it over again. This one too, I did that recently, so I'm just going to trash that. So no drafts. So create story pen. So you can add up to 20 images or videos. I said in a previous video or a video that's forthcoming that images of videos that have story pins that videos do better in terms of for reach, but for purpose of this tutorial, I'm just going to stick with images. So let's start with it. You drag and drop and click an image from your desktop, and you can only use, you should use high quality JPEG, PNG, or MP4 files. And the images have to be 32 megs or smaller. The videos have to be 100 megabytes or smaller. If anything larger, it won't upload. Okay, so you click this, and that's going to open up your desktop, I guess, PC or desktop, the back of the desktop. So this is the image I'm going to have as my cover. So that's my cover. So I'm allowed to, you can use the full image, or you can, no layout, you can do a full image, or you can do half, have the words underneath it. I'm going to do the full image because I find, in my experience, the full image does better, and you can move it around. So I'm going to move this around because the post is going to be about bags, and so this, if I just did it like this, the bag is like not in the picture, but you click the image, you'll get this crop thing here. So you can make it smaller to fit, or you can just move it around. So I'm going to move it to here, and maybe make it a little bit smaller. So that's my thing. So I have the bag in there. You have the hands, so it's a woman, and then that's also great that it's over here. That way I can use the words and use the solid background of this bag to be the background of my photos, my cover. So my post is, my title is five bags every fashionable, I was just a chic as a smaller, chic mom should have. have. So, and then here you have different fonts. They have limited fonts. There's only super glue, teaspoon, sprinkles, A-frame, sourdough, frosting. I like whisk, and I also like journal, but for purposes of this one, just to be straight, and this pencil is kind of like straight lace. And I also like chalkboard, so I'm gonna go with whisk for now, and then you can also highlight it. So you can either just have the words like this, or you can click highlight, and then it'll get a highlight. The reason why I like a highlight is because if someone's scrolling, the highlight pops, and you can choose the background color of your highlight. So here, if I do that, you can see it a little bit. You have various levels of, you want to aim with something that people can see. I usually like white on back. If someone's scrolling, they can see that. And then if you want a bolder font, you can do that. But the problem with super glue is that once you have a second line, it goes over. I don't know why that is like that. So that's why I don't use that. Same thing with teaspoon. Same thing with A-frames. The minute you add a background, it covers it. The only font that I found is cross stitch and cross stitch, and I think, yeah, cross stitch and chalkboard. No, maybe chalkboard has that. I think that's what, like cross stitch, whisk. I think, yeah. Cross stitch is the only one that you can do a background and it doesn't cover it. I don't know why they don't have that. And here you can align it. You can have it go to the left, you can have it go to the center, but those are your only options. So that's it. So you pick the layout, again, full or half, or you could do half like that, and then that's another option. For the cover, I like to do the full. You can also choose your layout in every subsequent images as well. So, but for the cover, I like to use the full layout. And then you have the image again, you can crop and adjust, and then the text you can pick. And cross stitch, like I said, is good for highlight. And you hit next. After you hit next, actually details themes. The next thing it does is allow you to, it offers you opportunity to pick if it's a recipe, because recipe is one of the popular themes. I'm sorry, I have this thing beeping on my phone every 5 seconds. I need to turn off this alert from group chat. What's going on? Sorry about that. All right. So a recipe is one, and then crafts, a DIY is another popular one, and then there's just a blank list. I'm just doing a blank list. So what you need, you can put anything here. I'll put sense of style and discernible taste. Something, and then here's also, if you want to, you can put the link, because they don't allow links. This is coming from this blog post, so you can, if you want to, put a link there. It doesn't hyperlink anywhere, but if someone sees that, they can cut and paste it, because for now, Pinterest doesn't allow hyperlinks for the story pins. I think they want people to stay on Pinterest, and so far, I haven't been being so far from having this in here, but that's just an option for you. And then you hit next. And it says the board you want to go to. Actually, I'm trying to jump it. The board I'm going to have this go to is going to be to style picks. And you can do search text. Actually, let me go back down to design. I jumped the gun a little bit. Let me go back. So before, okay, so design. Let me just go back. So this is your cover. When you hit this, it's going to allow you to add more pages. So I hit that, hit this, and it's going to bring me back to my back door so I can add more images or video. My next image is going to be the everyday bag. So this is going to be that. So that's it. So for this one, for this purposes, I think I want to go ahead and have that up. Add that and make that a little bit smaller. You don't want that. And then as you adjust it, you can look over here. This tells you how it's going to look like. I don't like how that's looking. It's going to be too small. I'm going to go ahead and just do the full bag and then just go right here and just say the everyday bag, everyday tote. And then again, I'm going to stick with the same font. I'm going to stick with cross stitch, everyday tote. I'm not going to do the highlight because I think the highlight may make it not look as good. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just going to just have the everyday tote. And add another one. It's going to skin me back to the back. And I'll do this. It shows a full bag. I'll just show the full bag. Does it show the full bag? You see layout. This doesn't even show the full bag. So I really just photos of the full bag. So let me do one with the photo of the full bag. Yeah, here it is. Full bag. Alright. Then you can do the weekender. Right? I'm going to delete this. You want to delete the other? Okay, here's a good example. You do a page and you want to delete it, you just push that button and it's going to ask you, do you want to, I'm saying, don't show this, do you want to delete it? Yes. So, everyday tote, the weekender back here is going to go back to the back. Do what did I call this one? This one was called, oh, that's everyday tote, the weekender, the travel tote. Okay. Okay, so then after I already had that one. So next is this one, that one. And if you notice, see, sometimes the color, they change the color based on the color in the back of this image. And so, but you can change the background color. The travel tote. And since this is white on white, I'm going to change that. You can change the background. Actually, that's the travel tote. The travel tote, and then add one. Then it's here. This one, I'm going to just use the actual, the echo bag. And then finally, the glam purse. Now, that's all I did. Now, if you want to have more words on here, you can. They don't allow you to have second layer to your words. So let's say I wanted to expand it and have more words. And I want to say the glam bag. I'm going to say when you're going on more formal occasions as a reception, you want to be upscale with your tote. So let's say I wanted to add those words. You can do that, but they don't allow you one text thing. You get up to 250 words. You can, I would just add that, but then if you see how it's small, then I can go here and change the font size. So then I can do that, and then you can change the size. Alright, and that makes the pen more, I think, functional. So if I go to tote bag, I can go up here. Here, that language here. I can add that to my tote bag language. I can decrease the font. And then if I'm going to do that, I think I should go back to the image and do the layout and do half. Yeah. And then that way I can make this fit better. And then travel tote, I want to make the travel tote language, which makes it more functional. Let's see, travel tote. My alerts keep going off. I need to turn this do not disturb on. And that tote that is spacious and can fit all you need for a day out in the town. Alright. I will take so many things. The weekender, that bag, that post is that. Add this language here. Put that in, change the font. Let's make it lower. Add this space here. And then everyday tote. The last one is everyday tote. You see, it's no language on there, so I'll just say, every fashionable, historical bag that can be used every day of the week. So that was something sort like that. Then point, I need to make this smaller. Put this in here. Okay, I'm gonna make this smaller anyway. Oh, I think this is just maybe like that. And then I'm gonna just make this black. Okay. There you go. So everyday pound for weekender, travel tote. Then you push next. Again, details. We'll search. Here's where you do tags. They have a limited amount of tags, so you have to go with what they have. So I'll put fashion. It's gonna go me. You just have to do what they have. They don't have many options. So fashion, logo design, I don't know, fashion. That's not really what that is, but fashion tips. Okay, style. It's not really celebrity style. Style guide. Mom. Mom advice. I only get up to 9. Chic. Let's see. Chicken. Chic style. Handbags. Tote bag. Style tips. Let's see if it comes up. Nope. Let me see. Purse, sure. Design, no, design. Stylish. Let's see if this comes up. How's your outfit? Not really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9. It doesn't be 10. If you try to do 10, it's gonna say you reach the mark. Because I've tried 10. Let's try chic style. See, it's not gonna. It says reach the maximum number of tags. It says 10, but you can do it mobily unless you have 10. For some reason, only 9 comes up on the desktops. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So if I do, once I do 9, let me take one of these. So I'll take out. Let's see. I'll take out casual outfit because it's not really an outfit. And then you hit publish. Every chic mom should have. And I think I'm going to change that to, actually I'm going to change that title to tote. Tote. And let me go back to design. I don't want to change the chic. These are all totes. Well, that's a bag. The other one's in a bag. So I'll keep the bag, actually. Because that second one's a bag. Chic. Which is bags. That's it. We hit publish. Engine warms up. Warms up, warms up, warms up. Uploading 6. Takes a while. Boom, and it's there. And there's 5 bags every chic mom should have. And there's my little link there. And you can click through and see it. It shows up really nice on mobile. And that's it. And yeah, that's it. That's how you do it, and I'll show you how it's going to look on mobile and how big of a viral is. So this was posted, let's see, at 6:43 p.m. in the evening. Okay, it's been 30 minutes. Let's check out how well this pen is doing. Let's open up Pinterest. Aha, it's 1,000 reach, or looks at 19 close-ups so far. No repins, no hearts, but this is what it looks like in the mobile version of it. Okay, and it's been 12 hours. Let's look how well this pen's done after 12 hours. Voila, here it is. 6,700 views, 89 close-ups. No pins, no love. So, wonk, wonk, wonk. But at least it got a lot of reach. Welcome back. I hope that was helpful for you. And if you have any other questions regarding story pins, how to do them, how to promote them, give me a shout and have a question below, and I will get back to you. In the meantime, look forward to my story pins hacks and the video that's coming soon. I'm going to show you how to double, triple, quadruple your story pin reach. I'm going to tell you about 3 specific ways of doing that. Okay? Stay tuned for it, and for all of those who are new, welcome back. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't, I invite you to stay tuned, and so we can grow together. Okay, bye-bye.